Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to another video. In this week's video, I'm back with a positive driver's license update. I now have my permit, so I can now drive with another licensed driver in the car. Um, I was able to actually file for a permit extension due to COVID. So my permit is good until August 1st, which is right in line with my original plan of having my license hopefully by my birthday. If you're interested to see updates on this journey, please give this video a like, share, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for the updates. But yeah, thankfully it all worked out a little bit easier than I thought it was going to. I might have mentioned in one of my last videos that I was going to have to pay out of pocket to go to the eye doctor to get a vision specialist report. Well, because of this extension, I didn't need it right now. I will need one when I go for the actual driver's test because the old one's out of date. But that's in line with the appointment that I made in June uh, with a place that accepts my insurance, so it won't be completely out of pocket. Thankfully, it's all working out. I did have to spend 3 hours at the DMV because all they had to do was email this department, and the department had to email them back for the extension, but they didn't get back to them right away. So I was there for about 3 hours, and that wasn't fun. And part of me wanted to just leave, but I really wanted my permit, and that is what surprised me the most. Uh, I wanted to leave. My dad was like, "Well, come on, let's just leave and we'll come back." And I was like, no, like, we're going to get it. I want to get it. Let's get it now so we can just have it. And that kind of surprised me because I said, no, like, I want it. I want it. And I really do want it this time. Not that I didn't want it the last time, but I don't think I was ready all the other times. And I know I just feel a little bit ready this time, or more ready. And I know that, one, by actually wanting, to stay for 3 hours to get the permit, but also, I have driven since getting the permit, not very far, still to just build up my confidence. But the very first time that I did drive, I noticed that I wasn't terrified. All the other times, like, fear was gripping tight on me. And this time, like, I was nervous when I got into the driver's seat, and then, I put my seatbelt on, checked mirrors, all that. But once I started the car and started moving, like, I felt rather calm, which was a weird feeling because that's not like an emotion or feeling that I associate with driving, or have in the past, because there was just so much self doubt. Um, but I was calm, and it was. They say, once you do something, it's like riding a bike, and it didn't feel like odd or weird to me. Like I was behind the wheel. Like I belonged behind the wheel is really what it felt like. Uh, so, that's a big step for me. And that's just what tells me that, this could possibly be, and will be, we're not going to say possibly, it will be the time that I get my license because, I let fear control me all these other times. And here I thought it was going to be right there with me this time. And when it wasn't, something just felt right. It just clicked into place. So I'm hoping to continue to build upon that and continue to get confidence to drive, farther distances and in heavier traffic. And, we'll get there, and it's all a journey. And, I have a time frame, and I have a time frame, but I'm going to take my time in the sense that, I'll do what feels right and when and within that set timeline. And I have, I'd like to, practice driving the rest of May, maybe even or April, and then May, and then see where we are in June. But, I want to wait for my eye doctor appointment, and that's actually the June 29th. So I think as of this moment, filming this video, that I'm going to take the rest of May, I keep saying May, but the rest of April, all of May, and then once I get my vision specialist report in June, then right at the beginning, hopefully, of July, then, then I'll go for my first attempt. That is to say, maybe that the eye doctor will have a cancellation and I will be moved up, hopefully. So, but that is the tentative plan, and I feel really good about that plan, and I just feel really good about this time around because I'm not letting fear like paralyze me in that sense, so to speak. It's it's weird because it's not that I'm not nervous or anxious, but it's just it's barely there. Like I push, like once I got moving, it was like, okay, go to the back seat. Like I am in the driver's seat, literally and figuratively. So that's just a really good sign. So let's just hope that we continue this forward momentum, and I will keep you updated if anything changes with this time frame, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. Again, be sure to subscribe for updates. I post every Tuesday. Not so, we'll see how this goes. And I will see you in the next video.